Welcome back to Three Lives. I am Ari, and it has been a while because I had to start planning and prepping some other things in this series to make it actually have some substance and not just some monotonous work. But to say the least, a lot has gone into prepping this video. So let's see where we go, and I'll try to keep making it better. I'm not like it's not. Don't get too excited. But we're gonna try my best. Um, let's see. Any spirits? Oh, and speaking of face cam, don't know if I'm gonna keep it for this series very often. Ooh, water spirit, lesser water spirit. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the face cam for this series. It's got to be on a different side because I don't want to block any of the stuff up in the top corner. Um, yeah, if it feels like it's in the way, like I'm blocking the map right now, but I don't know if you all care too much for that. Besides the point. If you don't like it, tell me. I'll remove it. It doesn't. I don't know if it feels perfect for this series. Let's get home. Speaking of home, there's a lot of things going on. I'll address that in a second. Um, oh yeah, I moved some stuff. All this is good. We've got some more building materials. I'm intentionally facing away from the front. Did I fix this? I did not. Huh. I completely forgot about my basement. Well, I built other things, so it's fine. As you might see, there's lanterns and all that. These guys have been moved to different corners. Got a bedroom. I got the fantasy furniture crafter thing. I made some of these. I like these desks. They've got like a storage in them. Oh, these also have storage, like a lot. I will be using this book soon. Soon. I have plans. We've got a bed. We've got another desk over here that's like a normal one because I was experimenting with different things. Nightstand that's completely non-functional. Bookshelf that's non-functional. We've also got access to the attic now, which also is lit up. I've got some of these cool windows. I like these because they can open. So I can like leave out through the windows if I want to. I should probably fill in the roof a bit so it doesn't have water drippy. That's like an easy fix. I just materials, you know. Let's go to the quarry area. That isn't really a quarry yet because there's no real mining stuff set up. But actually, let's go. Let's use an actual door. Let's not be like that. You might have gotten a glimpse of something. I also made a back door, like I intended to in the first place, and we've got a little bit of a porch out here. Sir, go away. These trees have been cut down so many times. But, as you can see, I've also completed this. It's not, like, perfect, but as you can see, I put some stuff in there because there's an armor stand, but I put the windows here too. That chest has got building materials that I'm going to be using to make other structures around here. And let's go meet our first NPC that I have set up, because this one's important, kind of. This is just a simple one. Oh, first two NPCs, I forgot. Don't mind their health, I just didn't really care if they were able to die or not. Rannoch, I'm going to call him a small orc, because I couldn't use the actual orc model with the stuff I was using. So I used a piglin instead. Oh. He might be brokey. Give me a sec, I'll fix this. Okay, I fixed it. It's there's a quirk to this system that I've got, but I know the solution, so I've figured it out. I can click on him now. I don't know if all of these prices are fair, but I think it makes sense. 4 bronze for any of these stacks, 16 for coal, 32 for that, 48 for gold, 1 gold coin for magic ore, and then everything sells back at half of the cost. And I don't know who might appreciate this, but Rannoch has a pet pig. His name is going to be called Bonk. It's just a funny way to spell it. And it is You'll get it. He's a piggy bank. So it's 100 bronze for a silver, 100 silver for a gold, 100 gold for a stellar gold, and then you can sell back here. Um, I had to put the excess as a free thing because you can't actually put a total of 100 in the trade here. So if I give a silver to convert back, for instance, I will get that, and then I'll just grab that too, and we'll do honor system for that. But for the most part, this is better than setting up command blocks and trash bins and pretending. A little bit of a meeting table. Haven't really figured what to do with this, but I put some shelves up and some of the things he sells. I made more stuff for him in here. There's also a door back. And I fixed this up. So I made a couch. You make 3 per, so this kind of worked out. Got an armor stand, a little wardrobe, bed, and then side rooms that are done with these framed doors, just for, I don't know, random stuff. But yeah, I went to work on that. I don't know how much use these NPCs are gonna get. I don't know how story heavy I plan to get with this this series, but yeah, you get the point. I feel it's not too crazy yet. It's just a way to make this a little bit more fun and set up things other than just putting signs up for my own quests and stuff like that. Little scary there, but I'll explain that in a second too. There was a unique cat that I saw around. I was going to name it Mary to go with Pippin, but I hit evolve when I was doing the inn naming. And apparently, if you evolve a normal cat, it becomes a blade tiger. So, yeah. Oh, wait. So that's something. I mean, we got that now. And the last NPC, we've got Liam. He's a guard. I've got text options in here, and I'll read them as we go. I wrote them, so it feels a little bit weird, but here we are. My name is Liam, a former soldier looking for a new home. If you'll have me, I'd like to help make this region safer. To that end, I will patrol the area and report back to you on what I find. If you're lucky, the locals will start to recognize our efforts and give us support in these endeavors. I've got this. I'll make him a home, so all that stuff. Then we can go into this, which is tell us about current problems. That just takes the quest immediately, and it's kind of honor system to do it. It's a repeatable one. It's just, that's how I'm going to get rewards for Otherworlders. So every time I kill an Otherworlder on camera, I will come and get this, and I think it gives 8 silver is what I set it to, so some silver coins. This is another quest that is for building his home. Once I do that, that's a non-repeatable quest, and that's the longsword schematic, I think, is what he gives for that. And then I've got a trade thing. So, what sort of monsters have you encountered in the area? He says, mostly petty creatures. I know to pick my battles. I'll sell you their parts for my wages for now, but I wouldn't mind a salary in the future. And then you do this, and I can see what he's got. I don't know if this is fair. I figured soldier, token of fighter. It's not like a crazy unique for 20 gold. Maybe. If y'all don't like that, I'll take it out. It doesn't matter. To me, I just trying to think of ways to get skills when I don't have a skill-taking one. But yeah, he just sells some low and medium quality stuff from the TENSURA mod, and then some potions. I don't have money, so it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got the house, we've got the NPCs, we got something going on. We got some maybe story, all that good stuff. What I want to do is I do want to make him a house, so I think we're going to mark out some areas. I left all my building materials back over there. Let's go grab that stuff. Run around the edge. Just some extra lanterns, and I made a stack of everything in preparation to build more stuff. So we've got 2 of the the actual roof blocks and then just one of each of these. So I used quite a few of them on making that, so I restocked. A lot of clay smelting. Let's just take all this back out. We'll leave the lanterns. We'll put this stuff in here. I know I could go sell some of this deep slate, but I actually do need to build with it, so I will not be doing that today. Ah, leave me alone. Now the question is, where do we want to build his home? That is... we should probably keep it up here. Spiders, go away. Do we want it out back? Oh, I guess I can do this. Like, there's a lot of space out here. This is a hard question, and it's not that hard. There's not a lot of space out front, but we are going to build that way eventually. And we kind of want to build down into there, too. So, let's start framing it out down. That's a good one. We'll put it down there. I'll get to work on that. We'll see. I'll come back when it stops like raining and nighttime and all that stuff. So, see you in a few. Okay, took some time. I flattened out an area-ish. Kind of made a little spot, a little frame of, entryway, maybe a kitchen form, bedroom, back, like, exit area, and I'm gonna give him some yard space and a little front garden, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. That's that for the plan, but while I was making that, I remembered this mod pack actually has something like construction wands, and I want to take a peek and see if I can make any, because that would make my life a lot easier. Hey, buddy. We need to look it up. Construction? Yes. What is the infinity wand? A nether star? Ooh, well, that's a reason to fight the wither, I guess. That's much easier. It probably has durability. I wonder if the infinity wand has durability. Potentially, but for now. We have plenty of diamond, so breaking them doesn't really bother me. Nice. Lovely. We'll put that in my bag for now. What do we need? I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Okay. You know what? I might get rid of the idea of surviving a day with the curse ring giving me back to life. I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff that comes from the curse, but I really wish I could go through the day. So I might just go back to not being cursed. I might cleanse myself. I need to look into how to do that, though. I know I have part of how, but not all of it. Ooh, no. That is... Get rid of those. Drive by. Hi, buddy. And I've mastered coercion, so I could start learning hockey now. But that's not really a necessity. If you got any ideas for this, it's not like a big house, but you can text this, and I'll also work on adding NPCs if you've got NPC ideas. Speaking of ideas, though, there should be a link to a new Discord server in the description of this video. So if you want to join that, there will be a suggestion room in there too. So if you want to give suggestions there rather than in comments, you can do that. I finally set up some social media stuff for this channel, so I'm gonna stop plugging my own stuff now. See you when I see you. Let's keep working on what we need to work on. I think I'm gonna go look around for an otherworld respawn, because we do get them sometimes, just so I can show you how the quest stuff works in a moment. So I'll go do that, and then I'll show you how we're gonna deal with that stuff. Okay. We've got one. It took a while. It's daytime now. But it's a Shin. I think it's Shin. There shouldn't be too dangerous. I think that's the thrower one. Could probably obliterate them immediately if I use Darkness Cannon, but we're gonna go with something a little bit more calm. We're gonna try to use Coercion and my sword a bit, and we'll see. Do you hurt? Do you? A little bit, but not much. Yeah, we'll fight you. Hand on. Go away. Did you drop anything? Nope. Sometimes they'll drop kunai. Okay. Well, we've killed an Otherworlder now, so we can go up here. Really fast. Liam. And now we can do this for the first time. So, if you want to. I've recently found signs of violent and dangerous individuals crossing into this world from others. The locals would be grateful to see any of these individuals dealt with. So, that accepted the quest, and that technically pops up into here, and technically speaking, it completes automatically, because it was already taking me a long time to set up the NPCs, and I didn't know how to deal with the kill quest yet. But I'll figure it out in the future. But now all I have to do is talk to him again. Pops this up, and you can complete it. There is 8 silver coins, and we've got Ender Chest access, so let's go find my other coins, too. I think I had some somewhere. Maybe. I feel like I had a copper from something. I might be mistaken. Oh, was it in my bag? Oh, I have a silver in my bag. Nice. We'll keep that there then. Come on, switch out. And we'll put our money into the Ender Chest like a bank. So we've got 9 silver now. Since we've actually got money, I'm going to take one of those out. And I'll go do the coin exchange thing really fast too. Just to cement the idea down. I didn't think I had a silver. If I knew I had one, I would have shown it when I was over here earlier to help describe. But now I can do this, and when I cash one of these in, I take the 36 with me. That's a 100, and now we've got 100. We can transfer it back into 1 silver. See, nice and simple. I could totally get stuff from you. But I'm going to save my money. Cool. Silvers aren't too bad. Killing Otherworlders is basically the only way I have to get silvers right now, unless I start selling stacks of magic ore. But we've shown that, and I'm going to get back to work really fast and see what I can do for this guy. I think this will be enough progress on his home. This is not what this episode's going to be about. I just wanted to kind of show what direction we're going in. So we've got some house stuff. We've got the NPCs. Another thing, if anyone has thoughts, ideas, changes, if they think the prices for like trades aren't fair, you can suggest like what you would think would be normal. Because I only did like I did 20 gold for that because it's not like a super amazing unique. Like it's good. It's good extra melee damage. But if we go over here, I can kind of show roughly how hard it is to get 20 gold. 20 gold, to put it simply, is it's the best way I can get gold right now is probably selling magic ore. It's the easiest one, just prime example. You need 2 stacks for 1 gold coin. So, I would need 40 stacks of magic ore, which is an insane amount of mining, and I'm not kitted out to do that, in order to get that. That seems seemed fair enough, but again, if you guys have suggestions, changes, anything you want, I'm down. I'm open. Um, as we go, I'll set up more buildings, and every kind of like shop building will come with more NPCs, more stuff, more fun things. Um, but another thing, if you want to leave like name suggestions, because sometimes it takes me a while to find names, I will keep a list of name suggestions you leave, and I'll slowly work my way through them as I make more NPCs. And I'd appreciate it. And we'll see. But that's what this is for. This is just a direction of the series video. And who knows, eventually it might stop being called Three Lives. Just lurking on limp because it hasn't come into play very often yet. Right now, if I were to fight like a Hinata, I'd probably die 3 times well before I ever finished off that that fight. It would be rough. So I don't know. We'll see. Leave your ideas below. Other things, if you want to see this, just tell me anywhere, comments, Discord, and I will probably start maybe streaming when I get my Twitch channel set up here in a moment this week probably. I might stream when I'm doing like prep stuff, so I can move all my building stuff to streams and like NPC setup to streams, and you can come along and see that if that's something that people want to see. And I'm also going to pose this question. If you want me to get into character for this series, I am willing to do so. That would drastically change the direction I think we're going in. I would probably take away the face cam for that. But if people want me to make this into like a story-driven series, I feel like we could totally make it go that way now. Now that I've got the NPC mod in. But I'll leave that up to you all. So tell me that wherever you want to tell me that as well. I like to write, so I could set up the world to be something. Yeah, I'd enjoy that. But I like where we are now, so let me go check some stuff. Okay, so we're gonna take a look around. I want to see some things. We haven't done much. I mean, this is really just a talking video at this point, and some buildings and directions. Again, if you want me to get more in character for the NPCs, I will totally stop like talking about the behind the scenes stuff in videos, and I'll just read off the dialogue and make my way. But that's different situation entirely. I want to go, and I'm gonna try to awaken as a demon lord before the end of this video. So I will take some time. I'm gonna go just obliterate the big fish for 4,000 more souls, and I'll see you when I get back, because I think we're starting to build a town, and I think it's a good time to awaken. So I'll go do that. That took longer than expected, to be completely honest, but here we are. This is not even all the stuff I grabbed, but well, it's not all from it's not every item from every sissy that I killed. It's just a lot of it. My armor is now hee hee. I know, weird. Not laughing, that's just the name. Pickaxe is a magic weapon now. The axe, when it became adamantite, got the soul eater thing. We can do that now. But most importantly, we have just over 10,000 souls. So, for anyone who hasn't seen this before, awakening as a demon lord multiplies your current EP, this out down here, by 2.5 times. So, we'll be pretty good. Considering we're unnamed, I think we'll definitely also be able to get our final evolution, I think, after this. So, let's hit it. Nice. Oh, we can learn infinite regeneration now, which is cool. We also got Ogre Berserker, Divine Key Release, which we should turn on, and some resistances. Just spiritual, right? Yeah, that's a good one to have. With that done, we now have no evolutions. We're at 5,000 health now. 30,000 spiritual, which is going to take a long time to regen. And we should empty our inventory. What? Oh. Because I awakened, he evolved. Well, we got another Blade Tiger now. I didn't want that. Oh well. Tis what it is. Oh, bones don't go in there, no. Bones go down here. So, now that we are a fully awakened demon lord, I feel, and especially once we get infinite regeneration, we might be able to start trying to go after more, prestige requirements. So we'll see. It depends on what direction this series goes in after this video. Up to you guys. There's a lot for you to comment on, a lot for you to explore and see. So I will leave it at that. And I hope this has earned a like and a subscribe. I know it was a bit of a wordy, less action video, but I hope that you will look forward to seeing the direction that this series goes in from here on out. And I will see you in the next video.